Nobody has clinched an NBA Finals spot here in the 2029 playoffs, everybody. But we lead the Raptors right now 3-2 here in the Eastern Conference. Right now, Denver leads Seattle 3-2 as well, as both teams look to secure final spots with Game 6 wins. We have to go on the road, as do the Nuggets. Now we have lost 2 out of our last 3 games in this series, both of which we blew 10-plus point leads. One of those was in the third quarter, and one came in the fourth quarter. And now we have to make adjustments to figure out how to get us to a place where we can, finish these games strong and not have a poor end to a third quarter or allow a run in the middle of the fourth. So before we jump in, the goal here is to make enough adjustments to get us the win here in Game 6. We're going to watch the entire thing, but if we lose, we're going to watch the entirety of Game 7 next time around. So we'll see what happens, but my initial game plans here, the adjustments are going to be to give Lou Dort more minutes to end this third quarter and start the fourth, just to get his defense out there more, because he's only been playing about 24 minutes of game time so far, and he has been playing pretty well on Dick. Kind of. For the first 2 games he did, but the last 3 games, Dick has played very well. We're going to give Mac Boyd more minutes, and I take away most of Rhodes' minutes because he just hasn't been playing that well in this series. And as a guy who is not very athletic, against a very athletic team like Toronto, it's going to be hard for him to score. So we're going to give more minutes to Capella as well, and we're going to give more minutes to Josh Green and take a little bit away from Ramirez, but he still is a key part to our team, I think. But one last change, we're going to extend pressure on both Lonzo Ball and Grady Dick. And we're also going to increase the off-ball pressure on Dick to tight to prevent these off-ball screens and prevent these open shots. But here we go. Starting 5 is the same for both teams. We're going back on the road in Scotiabank Arena. We win the tip. Here we go. Game 6 starts now in the Eastern Conference Finals. Jalen Duren takes the first shot, follows it, and stuffs it in to open the game. So we lead 2-0. Double screens for Dick. He fires just past the elbow. No good. But Robinson got the offensive rebound. They keep it alive. And they turn the ball over. Boyd's right there for the fast break. All the way for the jam. 4-0 Neptunes. Way to set the tone early on. Off the screen, Lonzo misfires on the triple, but another offensive board leads to the Raptors' first points. Boyd's got it. Time counting down. Gotta force a shot. It's Dort for 3. No good. Another screen for Lonzo. He's gonna fire another one. Contested, but it goes in. What a shot from Lonzo Ball. Saw him hit one of those last game too. Dort top of the key to answer back. No dice. Fadeaway shots over Yovi. No good from Ball as Lou Dort pulls down the rebound. Up to Jovanovic. He finds Duren cutting. Robinson's there. He'll fire anyways, and he draws the foul. First free throw is good for Duren to tie things up here in the first 3 minutes, but he goes 1 for 2. About what you would expect from him time and time again. They push this. Ball cuts to the rim and jams it in. The assist to Grady Dick. Good passing in transition. Duren lost it. Stolen by Lonzo. Barnes is going to push this. He's going all the way, and nobody steps up. Pretty quick tempo by Toronto so far, especially off our misses. As Boyd misses the open jumper. That's his first shot attempt, I believe. Dick brings it up. Hands it off to Lonzo. His lob is swatted by Jalen Duren. Great deflection. Boyd up to Jovanovic with a fast break layup. It's back within 2. Off the screen. The 3 is no good for Scotty Barnes. It was a decent look. Boyd from the elbow. Blocked by Robinson. On the other end. Nice pass to Robinson from Barnes. Duren's there, but the shot is up and good anyways. 4-point lead right now for Toronto as Jovanovic knocks down his first shot attempt. Now another deflection for Jalen Duren. Already 2 of those in this first quarter. Up to Boyd on the other end. I love these fast breaks. Taking quite a bit for both teams. Fadeaway three that just rims out for Grady Dick. Had a 54-point game in there. What was it? The game 3 win? Trying to avoid him having a big day here as Jovanovic jams it in. Great pass there by Boyd to find him on the cut. Barnes gets by Rhodes but misses the jumper. Lucky break for us. That was a clean look. I'm counting down behind the back, and the shot is no good for DJ. Had to force that one up. Out of the corner, Lonzo knocks it down, nothing but nets. 13-13, and Ramirez turns the ball over. Saw plenty of these in our last couple of games. Just kind of throwing it right to the opposition, and Toronto takes the lead. But Green's in the corner, open for three. Been very impressed by Josh Green's play in this series especially, but the entire playoff run, he's been playing some great basketball, man. I think he's shooting like 60% from three, which is by far the highest on our team. We got Simmons, contested shot. Anthony's there, and it rims out. They're still up by 1. We're going to push the tempo, though, as we draw the foul. The first on Simmons. Under 3 to go here in the quarter. Anthony knocks down both free throws. We're back in front. Screen for Simmons. Capella picks him up and fouls him. That's the 4th on the Neptunes. 1 more, and they're in the bonus for the rest of the quarter. Free throws are both good for Simmons, and we're trading some leads here in the waning minutes of the first quarter. Boyd knocks it down, and he was fouled too by Patterson. Big play to put us back in front. The free throw makes it a 2-point game. Screen for Whitehead. The 3 is off the mark. Anthony brings it up. Simmons picks him up. Boyd over Nelson, yes. Here we go, off ball. Anthony gets stuck on 2 screens back to back. Simmons wide open for the triple, and it's good. Ramirez cuts and goes back top of the key. He's got the feed from Boyd for the triple. Great response. Simmons has it again, driving, but blocked from behind. Capella right there in the help. Boyd takes a ill-advised 3 on the other end. Don't like that shot whatsoever. Now a mismatch for Patterson. Over Anthony, it's good. Too easy of a shot right there. Now Ramirez open off ball for another one from behind the arc. We lead by 5. Last shot is swatted by Capella. Dick had no chance of scoring that one. 0.4 on the clock. They're going to inbound to Scotty Barnes, but the quarter is over. We lead by 5, 24-29 here on the road. Pretty back and forth game so far, but we have a decent cushion after a quarter as Durant deflects another pass. The 3rd time he's done that already so far. He's playing some great defense right now, to be honest with you. Kuminga, though, can't score at the rim. Nelson there to contest the shot. Barnes blows right by Boyd and draws the foul in transition. So free throws coming up. We've already fouled him a lot more than they've fouled us so far. Got to avoid that, hopefully for the rest of the game, but we'll see if that's the case. They're both good. Old block for Dern. He's got Patterson on him. Nice 2. Got a mismatch, so got to convert that one every time. Simmons fires, and it goes in. Surprised Dern couldn't block that shot. 3-point game. Open off the screen, but Ramirez can't knock it down this time. This is Patterson with the ball. He likes to push the tempo usually. And he's got Simmons wide open in the corner. It is no good. Lucky break for us, man. Still lead by 3. Jovanovic pulls the trigger, but it's no good. 2 minutes gone here in the second. Barnes back to Whitehead. Open again. That one drops this time. It's 2 straight wide open threes. Ramirez in response. Yes, he's got it. He's got at least 9 early points here in the first half. All from 3. Out of a shot to Patterson. He's fouled by Jovanovic. It's a good heads-up pass by Whitehead. And luckily, no and one for Patterson. The free throws are good. We're still barely in front. Boyd fires off the screen and knocks it down. Very efficient shooting so far for him. Now, Yovi gets caught on 2 off-ball screens, and Simmons once again cans the open triple. The second time it's happened so far. Baseline, Jovanovic is stuffed by Robinson. He had no chance at scoring that one over the towering defender. Whitehead somehow scores in transition, and the Raptors jump in front. Dort for 3 says not for long. The Neptunes take the lead right back. On the next play, Barnes cuts open at the rim. And now we're just trading leads. Boyd gets inside for the easy two-handed stuff. The handoffs with Jalen Duren right now are working to perfection for Mac Boyd. But we foul Whitehead. That's the first on Lou Dort. Down by 1. They got free throws to put him back in front here. 7 to go. Whitehead goes 1 for 2. We're tied at 41. Up to Dort. He's going to push this. He's fouled. The bucket just missed. But we got some free throws on our end. And that first one's out. The second one will give us the lead right back. All right, here we go. Latter half of the second quarter. Dick for 3. Decent look. He's got some space for it. It's good. It's his first field goal of the game. Boyd, top of the key. Great answer back. Right now, we're just not letting Toronto hold on to a lead for really any amount of time. Sure, they can take the lead for a little while, but we nearly always take it right back. But this shot's no good from Boyd. Lonzo up to Dick. He gets by Jalen Duren. He's got Robinson at the rim for the alley-oop. Now they're up by 3. After a timeout, we inbound. Capella's got it with a soft touch. Need to stop here. Lonzo steps back, but nails the triple. 4-point game. Boyd gonna try again from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. Barnes finds Lonzo, and Anthony just lost track of him. He got back door in the cuts. Never saw him. Baseline, back out to Boyd. Johnson there to contest the shot. It won't go. 2 straight misses from downtown. Kuminga pokes it out. Dort shows some hustle, and we're going to have a jump ball, it looks like, with him and Lonzo. And Dort was looking for a helping hand from Lonzo, but does not get it, but he wins the tip instead. 6-point game. Boyd makes it 4. Gotta end this half strong. Lonzo, no look pass to Robinson, but he steps out of bounds. Turn the ball over. And we take over. Off the screen, Jovanovic, top of the key, can't get it to go. Goes the other way. Dick flies by Green, but Capella comes up and thwarts the shot attempt. They get it back for the second chance 3. Another offensive rebound for Mitchell Robinson. The triple is good this time for DJ. It's back to 4. Not letting Toronto pull away anytime soon. Great defended shots there. Dick having a rough first half. Yovi tries again, but that one's tipped out of bounds off of Jalen Johnson, so we keep possession with 90 seconds to go. Capella jams it in off the feed from Green. 1-score game. Lonzo the handoff, open shot. Surprised that one did not go for him. Yovi brings it up and can't lay it in. 2 defenders there. Tough finish. Lonzo downhill again. 2 straight bad misses for him. Capella gets the rebound. We're going to push this. Ramirez right back to Boyd for the jam. We're tied at 56. Now they got Lonzo back door. Yovi lost him. Just took his eye off the mark for just a second. Boyd back to Jovanovic. Over to Green. Great whip. He's open for another triple. This guy does not score a lot, but when he's out there, he makes some freaking plays, man. Dick for 3 to end the half. It's good to put Toronto back in front. 61-59 at the break. Really awesome first half, man. Great game so far. But just like all the other games, the first half is not going to matter a whole lot compared to how close these third and fourth quarters get. We're about to have the same story unfold here. Pretty poor defense overall in that first half. Both teams shot very well, especially them. They're going to keep it up here to open the quarter. Back up by 4 with Jalen Johnson's dunk. But Boyd's open on the other end. Easy 2. Now double screens. Dick fires. That one is no good. Only 2 field goals for him there in the first half. Both were 3s in the second quarter. But Dort's open, and we are back in front. Dort's been so damn good in this series so far, from downtown especially. As Ball can't answer back. Chance for us to increase our lead. Jovanovic transition 3. Nice bucket right there. We usually get off to a pretty quick start here in these third quarters. Gonna see if we can add to it. Time counting down. Boyd's doubled. That leaves Dort open for 3, and he cans it a few feet behind the line. Great shot again. That one's jarred loose by Kuminga. I think it's his second or third steal in this game so far. Fast break up to Boyd. Easy jam again. A lot of buckets in transition here for both teams, really. Pretty fast-paced game once there's some missed shots, but once they're made shots, the game kind of slows down. That lob's deflected. Durant gets it back, but can't finish at the rim. And a couple defenders in the area. Up to Barnes. He blows by Boyd and lays it in for 2. Another quick bucket. Boyd turns it over. Barnes trying to track it down, but it goes out of bounds. Luckily off of them, we keep possession. Yovi. Got it. He was fouled too. That was almost a turnover-worthy play, but we get a 3-point play out of it instead. The pretty important swing right there, because now we lead by 8. Barnes knocks it down. He's hit a couple of those tough ones from the elbow. Yovi, no good. Duran's on the glass. Had a second chance, and now he's fouled. First on Lonzo. First free throw, back iron. Every free throw counts here against Toronto. Second one is good. Whitehead with it, shaken off Durant for the easy 2. A nice driving take. Under 5 on the shot clock. We lob it for Durant. Great pass by Jonathan Kuminga. Nice plays on defense and offense for him. Been very impressed. But now he's called for a foul. His second one. Free throw drops for Jalen Johnson. The halfway point here in the third quarter. The free throws are both good. Still a 5-point game. Jovanovic gets inside easily. Jalen Johnson never turned around. Scotty Barnes, contested 3. Might have been a foul by Boyd there, but I think he high-fived him after the shot was already taken, so no foul call. Kuminga's open. That one is dropped. 10-point lead, just like in our previous 3 games. Can we hold on this time? 5 to play in the quarter. Dick pulls up and hits his 3rd field goal of the contest. It's like 3 for 10 or 3 for 11 right now or something. Yovi's open for the triple, and our lead extends to 11. Dick tries again, but this time no luck. Screen from Durant. Yovi trying to work around it. Dick recovers on defense to thwart the shot attempt. Now a mismatch for Scotty Barnes. We just got to live with that. It's going to happen occasionally. Kuminga, the screen. Yovi, the fadeaway shot. It's good. Some nice buckets here in the third quarter for him. Back out to Whitehead, though. He sinks it. The assist to Scotty Barnes. Duran with it. Back out to Jovanovic for another 3. 91-80. Whitehead over Ramirez. Well-defended shots. Great job there. Now a screen for him. Baseline. He's fouled by Patterson. That's the third on Toronto here in the quarter. First free throw is up and good. Second is good too. Somebody finally knocks down both free throws for us here in this game. I think for the first time. Simmons for three. Just rattling out just a little on the rim right now on these open shots for Toronto, it seems. Green. Tough finish at the rim, but he got it. 15-point lead. Simmons, though, finds some space and knocks it down. And they close it again. Ramirez jams it over Nelson on the other side. Off the backdoor cut. Got to close this third quarter strong like all the other ones, which we failed to do. No good from Grady Dick. It goes the other way, but Anthony turns it over. Fast break for Simmons. It's back to a 12-point game with the transition dunk. Probably one or two more shot attempts here in the quarter. Anthony no good, but Kuminga's got the offensive rebound. Now they're called for a reach-in foul. So we get it back. Boyd comes in, pulls the trigger, and knocks it down right off the bench. Fantastic. And we get a stop here on this final play. Screen from Patterson. Dick draws the foul on Capella. Bucket's no good. The two free throws to end the third. Probably hit both. He's a very good free throw shooter. Oh, he goes 1 for 2. Lucky break for us. And we lead by 13 through 3. We have the cushion. Just got to protect this lead with 12 minutes to go. That's all we got to do. Just don't let this team back in this game and close it out here on the road. $86-99. First play, Capella, bucket and the foul on Patterson, his third. What a play to start the fourth quarter. The free throw is good too. That's an awesome play. Whitehead stripped out of bounds. It'll stay with Toronto. Nice defensive play by Lou Dort. Nelson's three, no dice. Green on the other end, has it jarred loose, and Nelson gets the steal. Patterson goes the whole way and draws the foul. Free throws are both up and good. Back to a 14-point game. Boyd, the jumper, just off the mark. Good contest there by Nelson. Simmons just missed it off the glass. Dort was there with them. Up to Boyd. He finds Jovanovic cutting, but he is blocked from behind by Dariq Whitehead. That's a heads-up play. Patterson over Capella. No good. He was right there in his mouth. Now a pick and roll. Jovanovic open off ball. He's got it. The sniper is out to play here in the second half, man. A couple of pretty key threes are going for him. Barnes, though, makes it 15 points. Boyd says, no, you don't. We lead by 17 instead. 107-90. Barnes gets inside. Nice lay-in. Capella, or rather Anthony, for three. Misfires that one. 3 minutes gone here in the quarter. Capella just mistimed that steal attempt. Open shot for Kai Jones. Kuminga's wide open for three, but it doesn't go. Lonzo's got it. He blows by two defenders. He's going to go all the way, coast to coast. Nobody steps up there. Not sure what happened. But it's all the way down to 11. Ramirez fires, but that one is no good. Barnes with it. Step back three. Ill-advised shots. Very low percentage. So we get it back. Kuminga backdoor. Assist to Cole Anthony. Whitehead. Fouled on the other end by Capella. We're going to bring Boyd back in after the free throw. As the first one is up and good. He knocks down both. Jovanovic tries to pass out, but Ball just got the steal out of it. Fast break. 109-100. Just over 7 to go. This crowd is loud, cheering for this defense. Boyd fires the triple over two defenders. It doesn't go. Cannot let them back in this game, but Barnes hits the shot. 7 points separate us and them with 6 to play. Jovanovic with space. Can't knock it down. That was a pretty good look at a 3. Whitehead pushes. He's got ball open in the corner. It's no good. We are so lucky that he just missed that shot. We just missed a wide open 1-2, but now a turnover from Jovanovic. Fast break. Whitehead lays it in. Smart to not foul him, but I'm calling timeout right here. They're all the way back in this game. 5 points now is the only difference. We haven't scored in a couple of minutes. Pass deflected. Jovi can't finish at the rim. Barnes and Ball both there. Ball's got it. He lobs it. Barnes is at the rim behind Boyd. 1 possession game now. Boyd to stop the run. Can't get it to go. Barnes trying to push. Ball in his hands. Stort on him. He draws the foul. If he hits both, it is a 1-point game all of a sudden. We were up by as much as 17 points earlier in this fourth quarter. He goes 1 for 2, luckily enough for us. Still lead. Duran somehow got the basket to fall. It's the 5th on Mitchell Robinson. Huge play by number 0, but the free throw is no good. Up to Ball. Fast break. We fouled him 2 plus the and 1. Coach Claude could not be happy. The free throw is good. It's 110 to 111. We've blown our lead. Kuminga in the corner, open shot. Can't get it to go. Just a lid on the rim right now for the Neptunes. Ball on the other end puts Toronto in front with 4 minutes to play. This is bad. And we turn the ball over again. Ball against Jovanovic. She misses the shot. Too much under it. A huge break right there for us. Boyd back to Jovi for the 3. It's good. The Neptunes jump right back in front right as Toronto takes the lead. Barnes on the other end. Can't get it to go. Perfect defense from Boyd. Time counting down. Boyd's got it. Out to Kuminga. Plenty of space for another triple. Now we're knocking him down. We're back up by 5. Screen for Lonzo from Johnson. The shot is no good. Great box out from Duran to grab the rebound. Jovi's trying to find a shot. Double teams coming over from Grady Dick. He's got to get rid of it. Cross court to Boyd. Good pump fake. The 3 is good. What a shot. 8-point lead all of a sudden. A 9-0 run by your Neptunes right after Toronto jumped in front. Lonzo's open off ball. It's not over yet. Still 2 to play. 6-point lead. Boyd makes it 8. 2 straight clutch buckets for him. He's got 33. Dick, the triple. No good, but Robinson's got the offensive rebound out to Ball. The second chance drops. Still a 5-point game. Backdoor cut for Jalen Duran. Big plays down the stretch by all 5 starters. But Dick catches the lob from Lonzo. It's not over yet. Got to be careful here. Looking for a corner screen. Dort's got it wide open. Triple again. It's good. How many times has this guy stepped up on these open threes, man? His defense, his three-point shooting has been game-changing for us. But it's still a 6-point game. Robinson jams it in. We inbound. It's stolen to Ball. He is blocked on the dunk. Jalen Duran saved the basket, which would have made it a 4-point game. Holy shit. They have to foul. Oh, we've got free throws to close the game. First one up and good from Jovanovic. He knocks down both. And the Neptunes are going to come out on top. We're going back to the NBA Finals. Eastern Conference champions for 2 years running. And Toronto will have to stay here. We're moving on. Let's go. What a game. That was incredible. Way to hold on to our lead this time. After blowing it, initially we fight back and take the lead and did not let it go once we did. there's the trophy. ECF champions 2 years straight. Lonzo drops 30 in the loss for Toronto, but once again, they outscored us there in the fourth quarter by 5. That was, of course, on the road. But that third quarter was huge. We outscored them by 15 points to have that 13-point cushion. And Grady Dick, we won because he was bad. 4 for 14. He played much better defense this game. The adjustments seemed to have worked, and Boyd and Jovanovic both stepped up in a huge way in this game. But nobody was bad for us. Nobody at all. Even though Anthony shot 0 for 2, he had 6 assists and only 1 turnover. The team, everybody stepped up to play. We shot 60% from the field, 53 from 3, some clutch buckets after a couple of key misses there to let them back in the game. But we come out on top. Really a low turnover game for both teams, and we are the first team once again to secure the first final spot. Now we're going to find out if Denver or Seattle are going to meet us there. Is it going to be a rematch with Seattle, or is it what we expect with Denver? Now Seattle takes Game 6 by only 3 points at home. Pretty close game here, high-scoring affair. 35 points for Mitchell, but it goes to Game 7. Who's going to come out on top? Who are we going to face here in the 2029 finals? Gonna sim through it. It's gonna be the Nuggets, as we all thought. Jokic wins Western Conference Finals MVP, 29-7 with a steal and half a block per game. Wasn't, too great from behind the arc, but otherwise was pretty good from the field. But Mac Boyd was your ECF MVP with some awesome numbers across the board. 35-6 with 1.7 steals and blocks and some great shooting splits too. And it's the 1-seed matchup that we were waiting for all year long. We watched both games against them during the regular season, and we split those games. Very similar games. Both first halves were very neck and neck, very back and forth, very close. But in the first game, we blew them out in that second half, and then in the second matchup, they blew us out on their home court in their second half. So, no idea what to expect besides a fantastic series here against Denver, because as we all know, this team is stacked, as is ours. Both teams are here for a goddamn reason, and we watched both games against them for a reason too. We thought this was going to happen. Jovanovic definitely had a case to win ECF MVP over Boyd. He had more points and shot better from every area except for free throws, but Boyd did have more rebounds, more assists, and more steals and blocks, which the defense by him was a big reason why we won this game too. But for Denver, looks like in their previous series, Mitchell and Jokic were their top 2 scorers, followed by Hawkins, who's currently injured, and so is Jared Schultz. They actually are slightly banged up, and it was a very defensive series, so they weren't shooting very well in that series either. But not sure what to expect in this game or this series besides some really good basketball. But I'm excited, folks. We're back in the finals once again. That was a great Game 6, and got more great basketball on the way. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.